of course, you're doing paintings. You sell your paintings. Your stuff's amazing. You know, we'll put up some stuff in the video so people see it. You're a great vocalist. But above that, I say you're an amazing performer.
Well, thank
which
you.
a lot of people don't understand that it's great. You could be a great vocalist and be doing YouTube videos just in front of your camera and everything. But the second that you get in front of a crowd, there's a big difference right there. If you don't know how to play with a crowd, that could be pretty dangerous for your career. Do you have any advice out there for people that are now starting to get into music about performing in front of a crowd?
Well, I think maybe since I imagine whenever I am by myself singing or practicing, I imagine a crowd out there. And so when you are always imagining a crowd, performing to a crowd, and you finally get up in front of a crowd, it's almost as if that crowd is part of your imagination, you know? Even though they are real, but you have kind of already practiced performing in front of something like that.
Do you do the mirror thing, the in front of the mirror practicing, or do you?
I don't do a lot. Sometimes a little bit, because you know there are going to be cameras there, and you want to make sure your face, you're not making any weird faces and that kind of stuff. But for the most part, you know, I'll just be practicing in my living room or in my studio, and just envisioning a crowd there. And also when, you know, like you said, if I'm going to give somebody a tip, a lot of times when you're performing on a big stage, there's big lights that are coming out on you, and you don't really see everybody out there. And so you see a lot of, you know, there's a crowd up there, but you don't really see a lot of like distinct faces, like you know, hundreds of distinct faces. It's just, you know, you see a crowd, and it's just kind of like it just brings something out of you. And then especially when they like what you're doing, it just feeds the energy, you know. And then my drummer, actually, Rick Beeman, he told me that that nervous energy is really good. You have to channel that into a positive direction instead of internalizing it and shutting yourself down. You have to, that energy is something that you need to perform.
Gotcha.